What is the first image that comes to your mind when speaking of refugees? Perhaps it's the image of the people fleeing away from their war-torn home, suffering from the poverty-stricken condition of the camps. Or perhaps it's the image of terrorism, and this very imagination might be making you feel uncomfortable. Whatever you recall just now, one thing we must not forget is that at the end of the day, we are all human regardless of our status and circumstantiality. According to the UNHCR, every 2 seconds, someone somewhere is forced to flee. At the end of 2017, 68.5 million people were forcibly displaced worldwide due to persecution, conflict, violence, or human rights violations. These are lives, not numbers. The lives of people who pay the price of a world in conflict. They have fled across borders, leaving their homeland behind. The ongoing global refugee crisis has become an issue of global attention, and we cannot deny that this is one of the most relevant issues of the 21st century.
In the Middle East and North Africa.
On the other hand, Japan, often dubbed as the most homogeneous society, has one of the world's toughest asylum policies. Despite having the third largest economy, Japan has accepted only 20 refugees in 2017, less than most developed countries across the globe. Today, Japan finds itself in the context of the aging society and a rapidly declining population. Despite doubts and widespread criticism, some have claimed that its rapidly shrinking workforce could possibly be fixed by migrant workers as well as refugees. In theory, the intake of refugees sounds like a panacea to the current social issues, but how effective could this idea actually be? Considering potential discrimination and stigmatization towards the foreign newcomers, what are the opportunities and challenges for Japan in taking in more migrants? There are many questions for us to ask, and many possibilities for us to explore. Our table aspires to discuss the asylum policies which will benefit the society while also taking its long-term implication and the consensus of the public into consideration. Furthermore, our topic seeks to bridge the issue of global relevance with the Japanese society. While the acceptance of refugees might be challenging for Japan, given the difficulties it might entail and the potential disapproval from the society, we have high hopes that Japan, a liberal democratic nation, will be able and willing to uphold the human rights values and be the change in the world. Be the part of a greater discussion at ISC 65 this summer in Tokyo. We look forward to receiving your application.